This is Q Day. The day when the quantum computers become enough powerful to break our cybersecurity system. That means it would have the power to access to almost anything on the internet. From banking transactions, your email, messages, servers, databases, cryptos. Everything we made safe on internet wouldn't be safe anymore. Everything on the internet before this day will get leaked. We even need to shut down the whole internet for some time. So what just happened? It all started cryptography. This technique were used to encode a message, which then the receiver can decode it to read. This encryption will make the message secure from others who don't know to decode it. But this requires both parties to share the encryption secrets. This is called as symmetric cryptography. On the other hand, in network security, we use asymmetric cryptography, which require two keys. One is the public key, which you can share with anyone, and one is the private key which is kept secret. If anyone needs to send a message to you, they can encrypt it with your public key. But the message is only decrypted by the private key you have. If anyone else gets your private key, they also can decrypt the message. There where quantum computers comes in. In general, the private key is just two large prime numbers and the public key is the multiple of that prime numbers. As prime numbers are just divisible by itself and 1. The message encrypted with this public key will only be decrypted by this private key. But what if anyone factorizes the public key to find the private key? That's why we use very large prime numbers. It would take a classical computer 300 trillion years to crack an RSA 2048-bit encryption key, as classical computers use transistors, billions and billions of it. Just the Bionic 15 chip on iPhone 13 has over 15 billion transistors. On the other hand, quantum computers uses qubits, which is 2 to power of n times the transistors in the classical computers. That means 2 qubits can be in state of 4 transistors. 3 qubits can be in 8. 30 qubits will be comparable to the fastest supercomputer ever made, and 300 qubits will perform more tasks in a second than the total number of atoms in the universe. Note that these qubits are only useful in only some complex calculations. At that power though we still need over 4,000 qubits to crack the RSA 2048-bit encryption key. The fastest quantum computer by Google, Sycamore, has 53 qubits. But companies like IBM claims to reach 1,000 qubits mark till 2023, and cross the 4,000 qubits mark till 2025. So is the Q day happening? The NIST and NSA are already working on new cryptographic standards like quantum key distribution, multivariate-based and lattice-based cryptography. But there's time in adapting to new standards. Maybe years. Till then, who knows?